welcome back to Alter Ego, everybody. What's cracking, my hatchlings? If you remember last time, I think we became a teenager now, right? If I remember right. It's been a while since I recorded, but everyone seems to be liking the series, which I thought was awesome. It caught me off guard that so many people actually watched and enjoyed the videos. So this is definitely going to be a thing. I'm going to keep playing this game until I die in the game. And I'm thinking after I die, I'll do a female character, if you guys are up for that. So I did some clicking off screen. By that I mean I saw this, I was like, Riss, what's that? So I clicked on it and it took me to this. And I didn't read it yet, I just saw it gave me an option. I backed out of it and I went to go see my statistics, and it kept putting me here, so I guess I kind of got to do this. So in an attempt to win the heart of your latest love, you decide to write her a poem that will melt your very soul. You labor for hours and then reveal to her the product of your endeavor. Select an action. Stop. I'm going to continue because this is something I would do, and with the way my love life has been going, I feel like this is this might reflect on my real life. Apparently, this thing's been reflecting my real life so far. Well, not really, but the ocean whispers softly of bringing you so near. I'd love to pick some flowers, I guess, for you, dear, and place them in your chestnut hair. A bit corny, but she loves it. You romantic fool. I am romantic. Bam. What's my relationship? I'm gonna leave this icon. I feel this is become engaged, go steady, go on a date / have an experience with your present partner, break off, meet someone. Oh, I guess I'm gonna leave this icon because I don't know if I just started a relationship or not. Let's look at school. Alright. Let's look at statistics. I don't think we looked at these. I'm gonna look at these at the beginning and end of probably every episode, but in the first section, it looks like I'm really physical, and the second being social, and the worst being vocational. In the second area, it looks like expressive. No. Confidence is the top one, which is weird because I've never been that confident of a person until like the past year maybe. I've gained like some confidence in myself. I have 358 money. All right, thoughtless spending per turn 11. What does that mean? What does that mean? Alright, so let's go here to age. You're an adolescence. There are 7 stages of life in Alter Ego. You play from there. Yeah. So let's continue, obviously. Let me look at work. You're too young to take on a responsive job. Alright. And then I'm not going to click on risk again. So let's go ahead and go to social. Let's continue what we've been doing in this game this entire time. I need to keep track of the time. It's 3 in the morning. Why not on a school night? So I'm just gonna play until we get to the next age. So tonight is Halloween. No, it's not. September 5th. Anyways, some of your more fun-loving friends are going door to door. Some of your more mischievous friends are going out to play pranks. You must decide on which group you'd like to join. I'm feeling kind of fun-loving. I'm gonna go door to door. You can go to door to get the traditional candy and lose change, or go to door and to collect money for charity. I'm gonna just stay traditional. You begin to make rounds in your neighborhood when you meet up with the other kids who are playing pranks. I'm gonna make casual small talk. Hey, have you pooped in anyone's basket yet? Basket? Who fucking takes basket? Freaking Halloween shop. Halloween shopping? God damn it, Colin. Trick or treating. That's the word. This catches them off guard. You offer them a piece of candy or two. You offer them and you each go your... Okay, I thought they were offering me. I was like, don't take it. They're in a pranking mood. Family, you're in one of your ultra cool moods. I'm always in my ultra cool mood, by the way. While cruising through the house, you bump your foot on a piece of furniture and you let a swear word sneak out. Fuck! Your mother calls you from the other room. She says, did you just say what I thought you said? Truthful. And, tell you did, and so what? Mom, I'm an adolescent now. You have chosen to... Oh, fine, I'll just tell her I did. Wisely, you drop the cool act. It's important to be cool, but when mom has her temper up, she can put you on ice permanently. Intellectual sphere increases sharply. Alright, cool. There goes Andrea Weiner. Or is that Wiener? Jeremy has said, hey, that's my brother's name. Jeremy has said that she likes guys who are rough and tough. She's looking over at you and smiling. Oh, I'll have you know, I don't moisturize. I just don't. My elbows, they're not that. Actually, my elbows are kind of smooth. What the? Come on. I'm supposed to be rough and tough. I'm gonna smile back and tend to my business. That's what I do in real life. What do you mean what do you mean? I could be like rough and tough. It's just smile back. Fine. Let's go into a relationship apparently. You're at least partially dominated by your physical characteristics, so this is a role you feel quite comfortable in. Andrea drinks in it. Oh, sorry. Drinks it in like a high protein malt. Not just malt? Or whatever. You ask her out to a hockey game and she accepts. After the game, she beats you in ping pong. 5 games straight. Fuck. Well, I never played ping pong, to be honest, and I feel like I'd suck at it. A little while later, you have found a new way of expressing yourself through the way you comb your hair straight up. I can't do that with my hair in real life. My hair is way too wavy and long right now. If I just combed it up, it would look horrible. Unless I use like gel or something, and so that's why I don't comb my hair up. Your family constantly asks you when you're going to change back to normal, but you're generally tolerant. They should let me express myself. Speaking of family, let's just keep going on that path. Christina Farber got a little wild playing spin the bottle at a friend's house yesterday. As a result, your neck looks like it was stung by a pack of wild hornets. As you walk out of the bathroom, Dad inquires about the curious-looking marks. I'm embarrassed, and I'm just going to tell it. Can you be embarrassed and tell the truth? Oh, I can. Family relations are good. Your truthfulness makes them even better. Dad knows where you got the mark. I might have been embarrassed when he asked. Even though he trusts you, he feels the responsibility of keeping you out of trouble as much as possible. These talks will probably never prevent you from doing what you really want to do, but they can make you think twice about some things. Huh. Cool. All right. So we haven't gone to the talk yet, have we? Or wait, we did that, didn't we? I should just rewatch my videos before doing these. Warning, this episode contains subject matter of sexual nature, so if you are, I'm going to say 17 or younger, look away or maybe skip ahead, or if you feel you're mature enough, then keep on going. You probably will anyways. I just feel like I should probably say something, but of course I'm going to continue. I'm 19. I'll do what I want. 5 of your friends have decided to chip in and buy 1 box of condoms between the 6 of you. Alright, you're elected to make the purchase. Fuck, that's horrible. I'm going to go with embarrassed, and I'm just going to go buy them. It's really not that bad. You walk up to the counter and wonder, why do all the pharmacies have the same weird smell? I can't smell in real life. There is an elderly woman behind you. The druggist looks at you and says, may I help you, young man? Ask for the condom. Be brave. It's just like, it's condoms. Like, why should anybody be afraid of buying condoms, in my opinion? It just seems like so easy. You just go in there, buy them, like, hey, I'm going to have sex. And they're like, oh. I really hope that if I went and bought condoms and went to the cashier, they didn't go, oh. That's just, actually, no, I kind of want that to happen in real life. I'm gonna go buy some condoms right now just for the experience. Actually, it's like 4 miles to the nearest Walmart, and I'd have to walk, and it's 3 in the morning, and that's not something I want to do right now. If I was like dumb, I would do that. I would just be like, that'd be a good idea for a video. I'll just get my phone, I'll vlog my way to Walmart, buy some condoms at 4 in the fucking morning. By the time I get there, it'll be 5 in the morning, and be like, yeah, I did it for an alter ego video. I really want to do that now, but I'm not, because I got class in the morning, and I don't feel like walking 4 miles at 3 in the morning. I'm going to get robbed. I live in a city, of course, so. You stumble across the words, and the druggist smiles. The woman in back of you says, tisk, tisk. What the fuck is your problem? Mind your business. And whisper something to the lady behind her. You pay for your purchase with $1 bill and a handful of loose change. Your embarrassment disappears when you arrive outside of the store, and your friends delight in the fact that you went through the purchase. Your social status increases markedly. You take your portion and carefully sneak it into your wallet, where it'll probably remain for the next several months. Yeah, right. Years. Your friends all go to the store for a beach party. For a beach party. I was like, why would you go to a store for a beach party? It's late at night. One of your friends has a suggestion. He says, let's go skinny dipping. I'm going to tell a story right now. It's raining here at my college, and my roommate was gone today, and my friend Max was over, and he was playing League of Legends on my roommate's computer because he let him, and he was leaving like an hour ago, and it's been raining for the past few hours. Like, wow, it's still raining, and there's like a pool in the patio of the dorm complex we live, and I was like, wow, let's go swimming. He's like skinny dipping, and I laughed, and I just thought I'd share that because I thought it was funny that not even an hour later that happened right here. It's a fuck. What does sure. Wait for everyone else to take their clothes off. Yeah, sure. That sounds like something I would do. That's really uninhibited, all right. All the uninhibited people are already in the water. You have barely removed your socks. Are you sure you want to? Let's go with it. You take off your clothes and quickly jump in the water. After a while, you get eaten by a whale. Just kidding. That'd be funny, though. After a while, you begin to get cold. Unfortunately, when you decide to come back out, you realize that everyone has already left the water. As a matter of fact, they are all dried off and dressed again. When you emerge, all eyes are upon you and your various attributes. That is embarrassing. A little while, especially since it's cold, if you're a guy, you'd probably understand. A little while later, on the back of a cereal box, you see a contest to name the cartoon character that represents the cereal. You enter in because you're very bright and very creative. You win! Your prize package consists of a new bicycle, $100 gift certificate, and a 1-year supply of crunchy marshmallow Chewios. Sweet, I got a bike, $100, and a supply of Chewios. You're on the school bus, on a class field trip, getting cozy with your newest girlfriend. Is that Andrea Weiner? I can't call her Wiener because she's my girlfriend and she'll beat me up. Yeah, and she doesn't. I don't care who you are. You never make fun of your girlfriend's name because she'll beat you up. Select a mood. I'm feeling amorous, but discreet. Yeah. It's just cuddle. I love cuddling. I'm a cuddler. How romantic. Your girlfriend is very impressed. You are a sensitive person. Yeah. Social sphere and several positive emotional indicators rise. I'm rising. A couple of your friends have convinced someone to purchase a bottle of very cheap wine. Well, getting into trouble. They are excited about the idea of getting drunk. I am anxious / ambivalent. Select an action. I'm just gonna walk away. You know, I'm not going to be part of that crowd. The failure to conform to peer pressure makes you emotionally stronger, but pulls you outside of this peer group. Your social status suffers, but sometimes that's the price you pay for being an independent, free-thinking person. That is true. I've never really been pressured into drinking, you know. I like this series because I just dip into my real life and I share my own experiences. I'm kind of like enjoying this, but I've never been someone who's like, I'm friends with people who drink. I'm friends with people who smoke weed and stuff and cigarettes, and I've just, they like, hey, do you want it? And I'm just like, nah. And they're like, all right, that's cool. Let's still be friends. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And like, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. We'll be happy. And it's awesome. I love people like that. I walked into a stoner the other day. I was like, hey, man, you smoke weeds? And I was like, no. And I was with my roommate. It's like, nah, man, but my cousin grows it. But he's like, oh, you gotta smoke the good stuff, man. That's where it's at, you know? And then I was just like, oh my God. And this guy was so gross looking. He had the oiliest of hair. It was so oily, guy. It was dripping oil. There was so much fucking oil. God, I mean, like, Obama's probably targeting him right now. Like, we need your oil. And this guy was, oh my God, there's two types of stoners. There's the cool kind, and there's the fucking annoying idiot kind that you're not even sure if they're even all there. And, yeah, that's where I'm going with that. Xiang Li is a new Chinese student who can barely speak English. He appears awkward, is not aware of modern styles of dress, and is a bit clumsy. Everyone in school began to make fun of him. Aw, I feel bad for him. I tried to approach him. I had a Chinese roommate named Bob. His actual name was, I don't even remember his actual name. He told me, I found out his actual name like the last few weeks of my freshman year of college. And so I didn't really stick. Everyone just knew him as Bob, and he was really he had trouble speaking English. He was awkward. He dressed in basketball shorts and random shirts. So this kind of, and he was a little clumsy. He was really dorky. It was really funny. I like Bob. He was amazing. I miss Bob. I transferred schools, so I don't know how he's doing. So this is definitely what I do. I love Bob. He was awesome. You approach him, and with tremendous difficulty, try to make conversation. He seems very shy and self-conscious about his communication difficulties. Your friends think you are stupid for wasting your time with him. Oh, fuck them. It seems hopeless that the two of you will ever be able to understand one another. You can. I'm going to keep trying. I learned to understand Bob. I mean, it was hard to understand his English at first, but over time, I understood him pretty well, and we communicated very well, and it was awesome. We became friends. Months passed, and Xiang begins to learn English very quickly. Just think of how long it would take you to learn Chinese if it was the other way around. As soon as he is able to express himself, he tells you that he appreciates your sympathy and friendship. You have made a lifelong friend. Oh, cool. Xie Xiang. A little while later, a close friend gets mononucleosis. Oh, no. Because you're in such great shape, you avoid getting awesome. I don't want mono. Definitely don't want that. So, we got social. Wow, we have paths to take coming up. What is that? Vocational. My vocational is very low. Is vocational like work or something? I don't know what vocational is, but let's go this way. Your friend asks you if you would like to be in a rocker. Oh, yeah. 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 Fuck yeah. Your first has to come up with a suitable name for a group. There are several suggestions. Choose the one you like the best. The Tormented, the Cabbage Heads, Larry, and the Mumblers. I'm gonna go with. I want to go with the Cabbage Heads, but I'm gonna go with the Tormented because that sounds cool. That sounds like a fitting name for the talent of your caliber. Now you must choose a position. I want to be a bass player. Yeah, it's the first one there. Fine, Maestro. Do you want to be the band leader? I just want to be a band member. You take a low profile, but the audience can't resist your star qualities. Those eyes, those long silky locks. Move over, Mick Jagger. Here comes a new king of rock and roll. I would love to be in a rock band, but I have no talent. I mean, I guess when it comes to music, it's not talent. It's more of a skill, I think. But I feel like I might be good at drums if I had a lot of practice. I suck at piano. My friend gave me like a hour-long lesson one time, and I was getting the hang of it, so I might get good at piano. I play a little guitar, not very well, especially since I stopped. And I mean, I could probably get good at guitar, but I think I would love being a bass player because I mostly just want to be in a rock band to just play. I don't want to like write or anything. I would love to write. It'd be cool too, but I just want to play, and I feel like the bass would be awesome because I could just go up there and jam out. And so it's like maybe that'll be something I'll do one day. Maybe I'll learn to play bass and I'll join a rock band. But I'm gonna go over to emotional. A group of kids you hardly know. I'm doing a lot of talking this episode. This is gonna be a long session. A group of kids you hardly know has just made fun of you. Usually this might not bother you, but lately you have been feeling down in the dumps about a lot of things. Your physical appearance has been disappointing you. Your family has been giving you a hard time about almost everything. No one seems to be saying or doing anything positive towards you. You have a bad case of the blues. I guess since fucking go suicidal, I'm gonna say depressed, and I'm just gonna let it pass. That's what I do in real life. It may sound like an old cliche, but the fact is that time does heal all, or at least most wounds. I strongly believe in that. Research shows that many people have the ability to ride through their depression. I do. I can easily ride through my depression. If I get sad, I just need either time alone and just kind of like redevelop my happiness, I guess, or I need to talk to someone I really care about and just they cheer me up and it's awesome, or I could play some video games with friends and it works out too. Or sometimes I'll just record a video. Honestly, if I'm sad, I could record a video and I'll be in a good mood because it'll cheer me up. And I've been in such a good mood lately, so it's been improving my commentary, I feel. And I'm gonna follow the emotional still. John, a very close friend of yours, has been very depressed lately. You have seen him moping around the halls at school, keeping to himself. One day while you're running an errand for a teacher on the top floor of the building, you see a shadow swaying on the school roof. You peer through the designs of the glass window panels, trying to see what is happening out there. It's John! You call out to him and discover that he's planning to jump off. He wants you to go away and make believe you didn't see him. He starts talking about wanting to be at peace. He refers to rock stars who have died, and how he will get a chance to be with them. Fuck. Suddenly, while he is talking, John loses footing and begins to fall off the roof. He's able to grab onto a flagpole that is attached to the side of the building. He looks frightened and begins to cry because you just want fucking attention. You don't want to really kill yourself. Stay calm. I actually probably in this situation be fucking... I don't know. I'm pretty calm in real life. A girl fainted in my class the other day, and I was like pretty calm about it and willing to help in any way. But there was other people that kind of just got there before me. But I think I'd be anxious, but try to remain calm, and I'd get help. You tell John to hang on for a few seconds so you get help, but as you find the teacher and tell him what's happened, John loses and falls to his death. Fuck. A little while later, an all-girls school has asked for one member of your class to be a guest exchange student there for a month. Just think, one whole month in a school that is nothing but wall-to-wall girls. Gym class will never be better. That'd be awkward, I think. Students are reviewed for consideration. The principal has your name in front of them. You have the right intellectual capabilities. Socially, you are sophisticated enough. Finally, your emotional state shows you have control of your impulses. I'm going to an all-girls school. That is like a dream come true. I get along better with girls, honestly, than I do guys. So I think I'd be okay at an all-girls school and just be like, I'd be one of them. I would become a woman, probably. I'm gonna skip this social and go down to this social. You're still much too young to buy liquor, but your friends want you to get wasted, man. Tonight, they plan on waiting outside the liquor store and asking older customers to buy it for them. I'm just not interested. I don't know. There was a phase in my life where my friends were all about getting drunk, and I was like kind of wanting to, but I never did, honestly. And I'm just gonna say not interested, and I'm just gonna find something else to do. You don't seem to be interested in this kind of experience right now. Intellectual and physical spheres rise. I'm going to go down the family. I haven't seen them in a while. Early in the evening, a friend's mother appears mysteriously at the door and asks to speak to your mother from another room. You hear the woman say that you have been a bad influence on her son. Really? I've been a bad influence? I let a guy drop to his death. I mean, and he wanted it. So I guess I can't be guilty about that. I've been turning down alcohol, drugs. I'm going to an all-girls school because I'm sophisticated and mature enough, and I'm the bad influence. And that your mother should try hard to raise you. Oh, fuck her. I hate people that go to other people and be like, you shouldn't be doing this if your daughter or your son. You should be doing it this way. Look at my child. No. You should never tell somebody else how to raise their own fucking child. Let them do it themselves. My dad dated a woman one time, and she was always on my dad about, like, you shouldn't be letting your son do this. He shouldn't be this way. And my dad was just like, shut up. I have a good son. I've raised him right. And I was with him. I'm like, I'm such a goody two-shoes of a child. I've never done anything bad in my life. I've hardly ever gotten in trouble. I've been in the right crowds. I get good grades, and she's just telling my dad that you shouldn't give him this much freedom to go be hanging out with his friends all the time. And I'm just like, shut up. She was a bitch. Her complaints, by the way, are totally unjustified. Yeah, so were my dad's ex-girlfriends. First, you barely know her son, and second, he is the biggest juvenile delinquent in town. God damn it. Without your help or anyone else's. I'd be furious. I was mad at my dad's ex-girlfriend when she was saying that, and select an option. I'd probably wait until she left and have a talk with my mom. That's what I pretty much did. My dad is like, did she really say that? I'm like, do you agree with her? Because if you do, I could, I don't know. I wouldn't have done anything, but my dad was on my side. You were smart to stop yourself from running in there like a madman and giving that stupid woman a piece of your mind. Even when you are a bit trying to have around the house, your mom still thinks you're a great kid. She lets the stupid neighbors' complaints go one ear and out the other. That's what my dad did. Awesome. I'm telling you, this game is a reflection of my life. Let's go take this long way. You have just mustered up the courage to ask Faith Morgan, voted hottest spot of the century by fellow classmates, out on a date. What happened to Andrea Weiner? I don't know. Faith Morgan sounds like a nice name, so. She looks you up and down, rolls her eyes, says, be real. Oh, I am unflappable. I don't know what that means, but I'm going with it. Understood finger signal? I don't know what unflappable means. I'll just walk away. Like, fine, whatever. Your guts may be turning, but outside you stay cool, calm, and collected. You're confident, but rejection is hard to take your age, no matter how well adjusted you are. You'll probably meet someone who can appreciate these things in you. When you do, Faith becomes interested in you and tries to steal you away. Now's your chance. Remember, hardest spot of the century. You can... Fuck you. Leave me alone. Good choice. This girl is only interested in guys she can't have. Yeah, you're one of those people. A little while later, you and your friends are in the living room listening to albums, and your mom comes breezing through the door. As you greet her, she begins straightening out your hair. You can hear your friends snickering under their breaths. You're absolutely mortified, and you clench your teeth and tell her to stop. That was random. I like my hair wavy how it is. I straightened it a few times in my life, but I prefer it just natural. I love my hair.